Hey, what's going on, guys? RS Games here, back with another episode of Owner Operator Life. How are you guys doing today? I hope all is well with you. So, I really am feeling rich right now. We almost have $5,000 in the bank account. Now, minus the fact that we're gonna need fuel and sleep, so we're gonna probably be making a loan payment of some sort today. This is progress, guys. Like, that is more money than we've seen in a long time. If you guys did miss it, we did a few live streams of this series and it's really helped us progress. I don't really have a set schedule on which days I'm going to be doing it live, but turn the post notifications on down below so that way you can see when I'm going live. I try to do it more in the evening, about that 7, 8 o'clock at night time. My kind of goal is for Mondays and Saturdays for sure, with maybe some pop-up live streams in between. Now, it won't always be a set game that we're going to play. It could be American Truck in this series or Alaskan Truck. Like I said, no set schedule really. We're just going to hop in and make some. We're just going to play a game. But when we do a live stream on this series, it's about an hour long normally. And we're just making some money progressing. Also, while you guys are there, turning on that post notification if you have not done so already. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and dropping a like really helps as well, and I do appreciate it. We're growing really fast, guys, and I can't say thank you enough. We're just shy of 300 subscribers. I don't know by the time this video comes out. I'm recording this one ahead of time. I'm trying to get back up recording more episodes ahead of time instead of like doing it just before they need to go live. That's been kind of an issue of mine here lately. I used to stay ahead. But yeah, we're nearing that 300 mark, so like I said, guys, big thank you for that. We're pushing for 500 by the end of the year. We have 2 months to go. Roughly 60 days. I don't think there's any doubt in my mind that we won't hit it. And when we do hit it, I'm going to have a little bit of a surprise in store. I'll announce it more then, but just be expecting a surprise. And it'll be in the benefit of you guys. So I'm really looking forward to that. Alrighty. Well, without further ado, let's get going here. We're going to probably have to pull over and rest someplace. We're going to try to get a little bit on our way. Before we do that, though, I want to get some miles knocked off, so hopefully we can get this load turned in before we have to make our loan payment. I want to see that $5,000 in the bank account at least one time. Next time we do a live stream, it'll be gone before then, or it'll be more than probably the next episode. I'm going to try to do one more live stream on this series before the next episode. So yeah. We're progressing, and big updates from SCS. If you guys have not seen the 1.49 update news, they are coming out with their own used truck market, and they're changing up the way the damage and stuff is repaired on your truck. I am super pumped for that. Now, as of right now, it's just the base game trucks that are going to be on the used market. But that's fine, because this one's a base game truck. That could definitely help us out. Now, I don't know if it's going to necessarily help us out right away in this series, but it could definitely be a way for us to progress. And so I'm super pumped for that, and I'm also really pumped to see the new damage aspect of stuff. It looks really cool. They do have the open beta out right now. I thought about getting the open beta for this episode, but I kind of want to wait until it's fully released, fully polished to check it out. That's kind of the best thing. I've seen some screenshots and some little bit of gameplay with the new update on the open beta, and it looks phenomenal. Like, they've done an awesome job with what they're doing. They've changed up the sky a little bit. They've revamped the skybox, so that'll be really neat. And I've also kind of heard that it's a little bit lighter during the nighttime hours, so it's not like pitch black the way we normally drive, which we're coming into nighttime right now. So it's a good thing we're going to sleep because I don't really want to truck through the night in this episode. Alright. I don't know where we're going. Where are we going? We are going to Lawton. I think we've been there before. We're hauling fertilizer again. We've hauled a lot of fertilizer in this series on our flatbed trailer. One thing I'm kind of curious to know is if they're going to do a used trailer market. I haven't heard of anything like that. But that would be really neat to see, honestly. Because I really want to get a different trailer in this series. But we are nowhere near the financial status to be able to do so. So I really want to see that. I don't know what kind of trailer I want to get. I keep talking about like a reefer or a dry van. But there's a lot of other trailers too that I've never actually really messed with. That would be kind of neat. Especially if we start venturing out of Oklahoma here. We've been pretty much confined to this state since the start of this series, unfortunately. And I want to start venturing our way out of this state. Exploring some new area. We've made it into Texas a few times, but I don't think we've really gone further than that. That's kind of cool. Fire truck. We're going to have to pay a toll. I don't want to pay a toll. Don't even have to stop. Oh, it's only $9. That's not too bad, I guess. We can handle that. Alright, it keeps telling me I'm getting tired, so as soon as we get near a gas station or a rest stop, we're going to pull over because we're going to need a little bit of fuel to complete this trip. And that was a milestone that I missed. We just rolled over 4,000 miles in this truck. Wow. That's actually kind of a big milestone for me. This is our, I believe, 16th episode. It'll be almost 20 with the live streams. So that's kind of neat. We really racked up the miles on this truck. We've racked up a lot of miles on the other trucks. I'm going to have to look and see if we can get some stats on how many miles we've actually drove on this profile. Because I believe it's quite a bit. Alright, actually we're going to pull over here. Looks like we should be able to sleep and get some fuel. And then we can complete our delivery. We're just about that 200 mile mark to go, so not too bad. We should be able to knock that out pretty quick here tomorrow morning. Truck on Friday, and then we can rest on Saturday and get back on it on Sunday, right? Oh. Alright, it's 5:50. I'm not sleeping anymore. We're just gonna have to deal with a little bit of nighttime here. I'm not gonna sleep anymore. I really want to see $5,000 in our account, so I'm trying not to get it so we pay that loan in this episode. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Wow, I did not mean to burp there. Just kind of slipped right out. Anyways, I really want to see that $5,000 in this episode. Alright, I don't want to fill it too much. We'll put like, $250 isn't going to go very far. Let's see, we'll go to $450. That's like half this load. That's like half a tank of fuel. There we go, $450. 96 gallons to be exact. How much did we pay? Oh, that was really expensive here. $468. Oh my. Diesel is getting expensive. Might have to park the truck and take up a different profession. Alright, anyways, we're all rested. We're mostly fueled up. According to the truck gauge, we're almost full. Well, about 3/4 of a tank. And we're probably roughly there. So we should have enough fuel to make it here. And especially when we do the next live stream, we should be able to haul at least one more load. It does feel kind of nice to have my trailer back again today. The loads pay just a little bit more, so that's really nice. I'm hoping we level up today. I really want to level up and see if I can get like another long distance cargo. I want to start taking a little bit longer trips, especially for the live streams. Obviously, the longer the trip, the more it's going to pay. So in the live streams, we can take a little longer trips and make some more money. That would be nice. Right now, I think the farthest we've went is 400 miles. I want to get some long haul jobs. We want to make the big money, and I am flying. We don't want any tickets. We're gonna play it safe here today. We want to see the big numbers in the bank account. Want to feel rich. That's the biggest goal. Want to feel rich. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and set the cruise control there at 59. Or 58, one of the two. Well, I just kind of cruise in here. I really thought it would start getting light out. Must be like winter time here in Oklahoma. It's dark this morning. Hopefully by the time we get this thing delivered, it should be light out. I try not to truck through the night every episode. And for the majority here lately, we've been going through the day. But there for a long time, it felt like every episode. Every time I started recording, it was nighttime. And there's just not enough to see during the night. Obviously, we've got to get in here and haul some loads and make some money, pay the bills. And I guess that's part of being an owner-operator, right? You can't just decide not to show up to work because you definitely don't get paid, and especially when you're in debt. Because that bank still wants their money back. Can't take a rain check on that. We have not went negative yet on this series, which is very impressive. For how much we would make off these loads and our expenses and stuff, I'm very impressed with myself to not have went negative. Now, I've said I don't really want to go negative in this series because then it's kind of the end of the series. Obviously, I want to keep this series going for a long time. I want to see where we can make it. And as the game keeps updating, there's obviously going to be new stuff that we can do in this series. But if we go super far negative, then that's the end. If we went like $1,000 or $2,000 in the hole, well, it wouldn't really be the end because I could pull myself out of it. I don't know how we'd be able to buy fuel at that point, but keep that in mind. I still can borrow like $3-ish grand from the bank. So that's kind of my safety net if I absolutely need it. Although I don't want to take out any more loans because we are in debt up to our necks anyways. And if I keep adding more loans to the issue, we're just not going to make any money. Alright, let's get up to speed here. Kick that cruise control off. Should be able to go 70 miles an hour now. Oh, 75. Nice. Real nice. Be able to cruise along here as the sun's coming up. Man, having $5,000. We'll actually have a little over $5,000 in the bank. That'll be a sight to see. It's been a long time. I think the last time I had that much money is when I took out a loan to buy this truck. I could sell my trailer. I don't want to. I've pondered selling this trailer because I want to haul different stuff, and we were using the freight market there for a while, which was kind of cool. But if I can just make an extra few cents a mile, the trailer's paid for. So we might as well use it and just make a few extra cents a mile. It'll pay off in the end. Doesn't seem like that much, but it's definitely worth it. Alright, why have we got slow traffic here? Car, you're going slow too. I know it's early morning, but we gotta get through here before the commuters go to work for the day, the weekend. Boy, am I excited for the weekend. I don't know whoever invented weekends, but they should have definitely made it longer. Like, why can't we have like a 3-day weekend or a 4-day? Who decided? I've always wondered, like, who decided 7 days a week? Or how many days a month? Or how many days a year? Like, obviously the days of the year kind of line up with the whole sun pattern, but who thought about that? Like, who decided, you know what? This is how it's gonna work. I don't know. I've always wondered this. Or like, who came up with these words that we use? Like, for instance, sign. Who woke up and said that's a sign? Like, where did our language come from? That's what I've always wondered. I'm sure there's a lot of answers to that, and maybe you guys can answer that for me. There's just so many things in this world, like, how did it happen? Who came up with it? Oh, we gotta get over. We just about ate that Mustang for breakfast. Insurance man would not like that. It's a beautiful morning here in Oklahoma. Traffic's not too bad. Truck's running great. We really need to get aluminum wheels on this thing. These steels are cool, but we need to get some class here. Alright, car, I'm coming over. So just keep your distance, please. I really want a GPS in this truck. Like, I really want a GPS. It's been like a long time goal for me, but the more money I make in this series, the less I want to spend it on something like a GPS. I know it sounds so dumb, but I just want to be able to hold on to that money, not spend it. All the hard work that's went into making it, I don't want to lose it. I don't want to use it. I want to watch it continue to grow. I think our 7 days probably looking pretty good for our income. We've really been giving her here lately. And I'm going to continue doing so. At least until I can pay off my debt. Then we'll maybe take a day off. And just go driving or something. But I feel like there's going to always be a revolving door of debt. At least to grow my business. It's one thing with a business. Sometimes you got to have debt in order to grow. But growing can be useful. You can use it to make more money, honestly. I don't know if I'll ever own another truck with a driver in this game. It would be kind of cool to have another driver, but that's so expensive. First of all, it's going to cost like 300 grand to have a garage to hold another truck. And then, even with the used truck market, I'm still going to probably end up spending $50,000 to $60,000 on another truck. So that's 400 grand. And that's a lot of money in this series. In a normal ATS profile, that's nothing. That's just like, alright, I'm going to grind a few loads out here today, and we'll do that for a few days, and next thing you know, you got more money than you know what to do with. We got the big Air Force plane over there. That's kind of neat. I've been through this city a lot, apparently. I should know it pretty well by now. Got a pizza house. I should pull in there and get some pizza. Some breakfast pizza. Alright. Come on, Dodge. Even though you're not technically a Dodge, you look like a Dodge. Oh, sneaky. He drove right up next to me. Now, I always respect the law enforcement, but sometimes in this game they're sneaky and they're just always waiting to give me a ticket. We're going to have to stop here. No. Oh, we're coming through the city at the wrong time of day. Right in the rush hour of traffic. Everyone's trying to get to work. All these other truckers woke up for the day. I don't know if I should really pull ahead here, but we're going to go for it. I want to be first in line. How many more stoplights do we got? 1, 2, 3 maybe? Oh my goodness. Stoplights for days. We need some roundabouts here. Roundabouts save lives and save time. Alright, is there even anyone in that turn lane? Nope, let's just give a green arrow to turn lanes that are completely empty. Now, I respect SCS a lot, but man, I wish we could do something about these traffic lights. I always say something about the traffic lights. I don't think it's an episode complete without something about traffic lights. But I think they're just out to get me, honestly. This one might work in our favor. It should turn green. That never happens. And here's that Pepsi trailer. I think it was in the live stream that we seen that. It's a tanker with Pepsi on it. Like, I want to know, do they haul Pepsi in tanker trailers? Do people drink that much Pepsi? Like, I like Pepsi enough, but I feel like Coca-Cola is like the main squeeze of the soft drinks. You got McDonald's, you got all those big fast food restaurants that use it. And I think, honestly, if you go to McDonald's, that's the only drink that really is worth getting. Is that Coke out of their machine tastes different than anywhere else. I'm just saying. I don't know what about it is. What are they adding into our Coca-Cola at McDonald's? I don't know. But it's definitely better than anywhere else. Alright, we're actually not too far from our destination. A decent load today. Nice and quick. Making good money. I think it was paying like $800 and some dollars. So that's really good for how easy of a load it was. Managed to get by without any tickets. Well, I shouldn't jinx myself yet. We're not in their parking lot with the trailer unloaded. But we're pretty much there. Yeah, I've definitely been here before. I remember that little farm there. I tried pulling into it at one point, I think. Oh, and we're right on the Texas state line. That's actually kind of cool. I never noticed that last time I was here. Got their big cotton fields here. Looking like they're ready to be picked here soon. I don't know why they need fertilizer. It looks like they're ready to go. Maybe just getting ready for next year. Alright, now if I remember right, this is a pain to get into. I think I'm remembering right. Alright. I want to come all the way up here. Oh, no. See, guys, I jinxed myself. I said something, and then it happened. Alright. Well, we almost made it in better than we did the last time. I think the last time we were using that old International truck that we had. Kind of miss that thing some days. That was an old relic. Too bad I had to sell it to purchase this truck. Could have kept that thing around and just looked at it from time to time. Actually, I think we started the series off with the old Mac. We should have really been able to keep that thing. That thing was the real old relic there. Stop. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can do this today. Alright, swing it in. Maybe not. Alright. That was, we're gonna not count that as an attempt. For some reason, I was watching my steering wheel's throwing me off. I'm watching the steering wheel, and it's not working right with my brain for some reason here today. It's kind of late at night, so I do apologize. That was pretty close. Pull ahead and just straighten out a touch here. I think we'll have it. Alright, I need to like get rid of this steering wheel because for some reason I'm just like kind of watching it in my peripheral vision. And it's like tripping me up. What in the world? Okay. I think I'd be better off looking at the ceiling at this point. Alright, I think that's a little bit... I'm just rubbing up on their tractor. Hopefully they don't mind. Alright. It should give it to me. There we go. Okay. I was about to say. Alright, let's deliver this thing. We should have an excellent mark. I hope we level up. Level up, please. Please. Okay, good. Alright. Now we're at level 8. We're gonna go long distance. Yep. Alright. And do we got any more? No, we're still at that $3,000. Oofda. But actually, let's look at this number. Look at that number. Wait. Look at that number. $5,300. We could just about pay off one of these. Wow. That's really cool. Why does it say 0 days? Interesting. Have I not paid any on that yet? I'm not sure. I want to be able to take out $1 million loan. Only for $250 a day? That's nothing. Let's see. Did we unlock any long haul jobs? No? What? I mean, we're getting more of the 400 miles. That one's a really good one, honestly. What out of Lawton? Anything? Yeah, there's nothing really that great. Freight market. Let's check here. Surely, nope. Well, we're almost to that $2,000 for a load. That is really nice. Wow. Paying $4.72 a mile versus what are we getting over here? $3.30. Actually, maybe it would be better off selling my trailer. All right, well, that's kind of cool. We actually are kind of somewhat rich for this series for once. That's nice. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be the end of today's episode. Thank you so much for watching, and tune into some of the live streams if you guys want to see the content made on this profile in between episodes. I'd appreciate it. I do enjoy doing live streams and being able to interact with you. Anyways, I will catch you next time. Keep on a trucking, guys. Bye-bye.